Hi everybody, Gina Marie here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am getting ready to do a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you are meant to find it. All right, Aquarius, let's see where the cards want to take us today. All right, Aquarius, if you'd like to join my newsletter, become a love and lighter, you can go to tarotbyginamarie.com. Also, I have a free Introduction to Tarot webinar. And in that webinar, I teach you the meanings of the Ace of the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me. If that's something you're interested in, then check out my webinar. It's free and it's linked in the description box below. All right, Aquarius, overall energy of the reading is the High Priestess. The High Priestess, these are the things we keep close to ourselves. This is our intuition. These are our secrets. Oof. Is somebody revealing something, or is something going to stay hidden? Da-na-na-na. Like a trailer. Da-na-na-na. I know, I'm just being a little goofy this morning. All right. In your recent past, we have the Eight of Wands, the Sun, and the Magician. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It illuminates things. Eight of Wands is a card of communication. It's also a card of swift action and forward movement. The Magician. The Magician can be the master manifester, can be a trickster. We will have to see. In your current energies, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Six of Swords is moving things on to calmer waters. Ten of Pentacles, it means to have everything. To me, it's a very personal card. Ace of Swords, one of my favorite cards. Truth, clarity, epiphany in a situation. Say it with me, my honest adult conversation card. In your potential final outcome, we have the Three of Swords, the Empress, and the Three of Pentacles. The Empress is all four queens, and the High Priestess rolled into one. Three of Swords is somebody's words. It's somebody's words, actions, or intentions hurt you and hurt you pretty badly. Three of Pentacles is somebody building foundations for relationships. This is collaborations and teamwork. Now, we have to see how all of this correlates to the High Priestess. Now, let's start clarifying. The Sun. Why is the Sun here? Now, take the reading how it resonates. Roles can be reversed. I could be talking about you or someone's energy who is connected to you. Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? Talk to me about the Sun. Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? Okay, come on now. Why? Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? Oh. Okay. Wow. The Sun is being clarified by the Death card and the Emperor. Something has changed. It's like all I could see was the Sun. Like I wasn't focused on anything else. I wasn't focused on the horses, wasn't focused on the dial, the kids, the anything else. The only thing I was focused on was this. Well, let me say it like this. It was like all I could see was the sun and how bright it was. And it was like all I could feel was the warmth of the sun and just be so happy. You know, like, oh, this is just so great. And I feel that the reason why we feel that everything is like coming up roses is because something has changed. Okay. Something has changed within. Okay. And with the Emperor here, we're taking charge, taking control. I don't know if this is we've started the healing work. I don't know if we're loving ourselves more. I don't know if we got out of a toxic situation and now we can see the sun because everything is now brighter and lighter because things have changed, because we've made a conscious decision to change and step up to the plate. I don't know, but I get a lot of warmth and happiness from that Sun. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Why is the Eight of Wands here? Oh, okay. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Okay. Now, before this card fell out of my deck, this card fell out. Yeah. Eight of Wands is being clarified by the Fool and the Page of Wands. And as I was shuffling for the Eight of Wands, all I was focused on was this with the torches. And all I could feel was, okay, very passionate communication. It's like I'm passionately moving forward, passionate communication about what? About taking the leap of faith forward here with the Fool. because I want something fresh, new, and exciting. I want to take the road not taken. It's almost as if this is someone who has a new lease on life. They have changed directions. They are stepping up to the plate. They are moving forward. This is kind of like, almost like unapologetically, I am moving forward. I'm speaking it into existence. I'm passionately saying it. I'm moving forward. Look at that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards out of, 7 on the table already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So only 2 of my cards are not major arcanas. Wow. The Magician. Why is the Magician here? Yeah, why is the Magician here? It's like all I hear in my head now is we're making things happen. We're making things happen. Why is the Magician here? Yeah, look at that. Judgment. Another major arcana card. And the Sun again. Look at that. Holy free holies. I don't think I've ever seen so many major arcanas in the front row. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of 9 cards. Yeah, we're making magic happen. We're heeding to the calling of the life we were meant to live. Why? Because now we're happy. Now everything is in place. Now the sun is coming up. It's a sunshiny day. Why? Because something has changed within me and I've decided to take charge. Wow. Oh my goodness, wow. And it's like I'm passionately moving forward. I got something to say. Taking that leap, going down that path. Wow. Current energies, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords. Why is the 6 of Swords here? Wow. What was the Sun? What was it? What was it that all of a sudden made you feel, or this could be somebody connected to you, that all of a sudden it was like, yes, the sun can come out now. It's like, yes, being illuminated. Maybe this was like an aha moment somebody had. And all of a sudden it sparked this change, this transformation. And now somebody's stepping up to the plate. And it's like, I feel like somebody is just kicking ass and taking names. 6 of Swords. Why is the 6 of Swords here? Why is the 6 of Swords here? Talk to me about these 6 swords. Why are they here? Yeah. Wow. Somebody is putting life into balance. No more fears. Look at that. And 2 more major arcana cards out on the table. 6 of Swords. Look at that. And we have a major arcana as our overall energy. Oh my goodness. 6 of Swords is being clarified by Justice and the Moon. Yeah, somebody's moving on to calmer waters. Somebody is now making things fair and balanced for them. And I want to say with the Moon, overcoming their fears. I also want to say, I feel like all of this is kind of happening like, and you don't know it's happening. If this is somebody connected to you, you don't know that this is happening. It's like this is somebody quietly doing this. 10 of Pentacles. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Okay. Why? Yeah. Okay. All I heard in my head with this 10 of Pentacles was, I've suffered long enough. I'm going after what I want. And with the 10 of Pentacles here, we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody going towards their stability, going towards what it means to have everything to them. With this King of Wands here, I don't feel like sometimes I get arrogant prick vibes from this guy. I don't feel that. I feel confidence. I feel a lot of determination. Determination for stability. Possibly, if this is somebody connected to you, determination to go after, to come in, well, not to go after, but determination to come towards you. Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Truth, clarity, epiphany. It can also be a reconciliation. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Yeah. Somebody doesn't want to miss out anymore. Yeah. Four of Cups and the Ten of Swords. If this is somebody that you're connected to, I feel like in some aspects there's an honest adult conversation coming. Somebody wants a reconciliation because they don't want to feel like they've missed out. Okay? I feel like now, with the clarity of the sun, because things have been illuminated, somebody now knows what needs to end. Okay? Ten of Swords can be a painful ending, but it can also be allowing things to end that need to end. And I feel like somebody now knows what needs to end. This is like clarity. Clarity on what needs to end. And maybe what needs to end is the silence between the two of you. Potential final outcome. Three of Swords, Empress, and the Three of Pentacles. Another major arcana card. The Empress. Why is the Empress here? Talk to me about the Empress. Why is she here? Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here? Why is this Empress here? Yeah. And another major arcana card. One of my favorites that you're going to have to lower your volume for. But I won't do it too bad. The Empress is being clarified by the Two of Swords. And bam! We have a tower, ladies and gentlemen. We have a tower. Why is the tower here? Talk to me about the tower. Yeah. In some aspects, I feel like this Empress is you. As in, where it comes to you, somebody is no longer at a crossroads. And then, ba-bam, we have a tower. And what is our tower? Okay. Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Wow. Somebody's no longer all up in their head. Somebody's no longer lying to themselves. Yeah. It's like somebody is getting raw and real where it comes to you. And also, on another layer of energy, I feel like this is their self-worth. No longer, in some ways, no longer blocking themselves because now it's like their self-worth, they're building up their self-worth. And with this tower, somebody is no longer all up in their head. Somebody is no longer lying to themselves. Like, we don't need to hide behind the wall. We don't need to be in that mental prison. We don't need to lie to ourselves anymore. Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? Wow. Why is the Three of Swords here? I have no idea what that sun was, but all of a sudden somebody got some clarity on something and it changed everything. Somebody could have had a tower up here. Three of Swords is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit. I want to say somebody is realizing that these three swords, metaphorically speaking, in their heart, is because they never really truly gave you the offer that they've wanted to give you, that they should have given you a long time ago. And now somebody is like sitting there thinking about it. I want to say somebody's sitting and thinking about how they can come towards you. Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Sitting and thinking about that offer that they should have given a while back. But I don't think they could have really given it. Yeah. Three of Pentacles is being clarified by the Chariot and the Seven of Cups. Somebody who was confused before, because I'm drawn to her face. Somebody who was confused before isn't. Somebody now knows. It's like where it comes to this relationship, somebody wants to move forward. Somebody knows which chalice to choose. I feel like in some aspects they are listening to this. They're listening to that little voice on the inside. I have no idea what happened. If it was some kind of light bulb moment, some kind of clarity, it could be, and sometimes it's as simple as we could be thinking about something, pondering something, and you're walking down the street and you hear bits and pieces of a conversation from somebody else as you walk past. Or you hear a song, just a snippet of a song lyric, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And like clarity out of nowhere comes in, and you're like, okay, I gotta. And then all of a sudden it's just a domino effect of everything that happens. But somebody is now listening to her big time. I feel like somebody really wasn't listening to her before. Yeah. It's all of a sudden we got some clarity. It's like the sun is shining. It's like somebody now feels alive. I know it's weird to say, but it's maybe somebody felt like they were just going through the motions of life, and all of a sudden it was, something happened, and I like to say, when I go to work in the mornings with the time change, it's dark and it's cold here. So it could be like, and I know for some of you like, oh, really? It's not that cold. Well, it's like down to the 40s sometimes when I go to work, and it's dark and it's windy. And sometimes when I get out of my car and I'm like, ooh, and I can feel the wind on my face and I'm like, ooh, sometimes the chill in the air, it makes me feel more alive. It makes me sometimes pause and think about how many people aren't still living anymore. And it makes me feel alive. So something happened here that in some ways you or someone else like made them feel alive again, gave them that spark, and that's why things started to change. That's why I brought up the story. 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. And the 2 of Swords is being crossed by the 6 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, no longer at a crossroads, possibly about a relationship, possibly about our feelings, possibly about our past. This is somebody now healing, and wanting to move forward, okay? Page of Pentacles is the card of the student. You could be learning something, or somebody could be coming in with an offer. I feel like as somebody heals, they could be coming in with an offer. I don't feel like somebody's at a crossroads about this relationship anymore. Something happened. And now all of a sudden we feel alive. It's like there is something that we feel alive again. There's that spark again. And it's a determination to change things. And things do change. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, or if you would like a personal reading with me, please email me at gina@tarotbyjanamarie.com. Love and light, everybody.